Hello everyone and welcome back to D-Day at Omaha Beach. Hopefully we'll be playing the last 3 turns of the first phase today, and we'll get it finished before I leave for my trip tomorrow evening. So I actually learned something too. Generals don't have to, they can land by themselves as long as they're the only unit landing. If there's any other units landing with them, like if a general was landing on ER7 and there were 2 units on either side of him, he'd have to land with one of them. But if he's just by himself, he can land. So that was a mistake, and I could have had this guy out on the field earlier than I've had him already. But I think it'll end up being okay, because I might want to end up landing him on this side instead, so I can move these guys for free to help this hero deal with this bunker in the next couple turns. So that's all. That is all. I will get started with the event phase. So 11 through 20. German reinforcements in zone C, D, and G. We'll place those. C, so C1. Oh, that's not good. We just lost control of that bunker then, because he has a marker on it. That sucks. And I believe he actually gets a building depth marker, which I should have placed one on him too. A mobile depth marker. And I'll place one on him too. Mobile depth markers. If I'm wrong about this, then I'll make sure to take them off camera. But yeah. So that's D. That was C. That was C. We've got a D placement. Let's see. So I think we were already on D2 as well. So we'll go on D3. And it is just a mobile depth marker. The difference is whether the space has buildings or not in these reinforcement spaces, whether they have a mobile or a building depth marker. The building ones are usually more powerful, but placing another one on G. Probably G1 right there, so they get a mobile depth marker. All right. That is the event phase. Lots of reinforcements coming in. Not good for us in the next couple turns. So we've got our fire phase now. Let's see. Green. Green's dead. We've got purple. He's disrupted, but he'll be able to fire next turn now. And brown. Now that this one's here, he actually gets to fire, but he doesn't get to hit him because he's a triangle. So he's firing at triangles, I mean. So that's everything over here. So I'm going to extend that there for the engineer phase. And over here, we have they're dead, can't fire. They're dead, can't fire. They're disrupted. Oh, and it requires a depth marker, so they can't fire. That whole beach is already cleared, so we can't do an engineer phase over there. Alright. Move this down here. So, I'm thinking I might... Oh, he only has 4. So yeah, I'm going to move him right here. I'll move him right here, him right here, and then next turn I'm going to try to move him right here, and then I'm going to shift these 2 up, and then we'll be able to attack on the last turn. So the HQ is going to move this anti-aircraft gun. The tank is going to stay put and fire, I think. So you need to hit purple. Ooh, Is he a triangle tank? Oh, he is. I think that means we actually hit him. So, the symbol only. Yes. Oh, no effect. Okay. So, he doesn't do anything then. So, that's all the free moves over here. I think... Let's see. We've got 8 strength right here. So... I'm going to attack with them. So, strength of 1. That's no problem. BZ. We have a BZ, so that's good. And then DE. We do not have a DE, but our hero can be substituted as one. So we defeat them, which is good. Move this over here. Place a disrupted marker on them. And now both of these positions are disrupted, which is good. And we won't need reinforcements here to defeat this guy. So this tank... This tank can't really do anything right now. I'm just going to keep him right here to fire on either of those guys if they become undisrupted. So that's one free move. I might use my second free move to bring... Oh, the tank already fired, that's right. I'm going to use it to bring this artillery closer. Alright. Actually, scratch that. Oh, not that. Scratch that. I'm going to use it to move these 2 units up. Because I don't think we'll need his help to defeat this guy. Alright, this side will get started over here. I don't think there's anything right here I want to move immediately, so I'm going to keep going. We've got this. I'm going to take that victory point, move him. Move that guy up. Hopefully we'll move him right there and him right there. That'll be 2 extra victory points. We'll move the free ranger unit right there. We'll move him up there. We'll move the hero unit right here. And then I think we'll use our free... See, there's 2. Oh, we'd have to do 2 separate actions if we wanted to spread those guys out. Are there any other? I think we can afford to do that. Alright. We'll have him right there. This will give us a big buffer of victory points in case we don't take out any of these other positions like we were expecting to. So... General Coda is going to command these 2 units to assault that position. So let's see what it's got. BZ, MG. We have both those. And we more than double. So he is eliminated. That is another position cleared. And this one actually gives us 2 victory points. It's perfect. Alright, and I don't think we have any more actions because we used them both on those guys. So in that case, let's move on to the next turn. There we go. Alright everyone, I'm going to pause the video here and then I will send it forward for when I'm finished setting everything up. So I will be right back. Alright everyone, I am back. We have finished setting up everything. I am sending in this general by himself because the rules stay that if there's any other things in a beach landing box, then he has to be placed with them. And now, since you can place any reinforcements anywhere, I think that would apply to both sectors. So I'm just going to send him in by himself. But also, I realized for the artillery parts, one artillery has been taken out. The way these work is if we have control of all of these spaces underneath the artillery, then it becomes inactive. And we have control of WN 70, 71, 72, and space G3. So that's 188 that no longer gets to fire at us. So without further ado, let's get started with turn 15. So our event phase, we'll land him first. There we go. Now our event phase, 11 through 20, German reinforcements in zone B, D, and E. So zone B, B1. We haven't actually placed any reinforcements in zone B yet. So D, yeah, D has a lot of reinforcements already. So D4, oh, almost forgot to place the markers. Mobile, building, and E. Alright, we've moved on to division reinforcements now. Let's see, I think we have E1. Where is E1? Oh, here it is. So we actually can test that one already. I don't know if that means they get to replace their reinforcement there or not. So I'm going to pause the video and find out really quick, because that would actually be kind of impactful, because it would immediately place our units in direct competition with theirs. So I'll be right back and check that rule. Alright everyone, I've found our answers. So it turns out, oh, same with that one. Turns out, first, as long as a space is in German communication, which means that essentially it can like trace back on a road or one of these lines to one of their markers where they come in at. So like D, E, F, G. So like in this case, they can't trace it back to G. So they don't have communication that direction, but they can trace it back to D. So they can come in on this one. So that's the first rule I read. Second, I talked about how the tactical reinforcements can get depth markers when they come in. Well, basically I was wrong. Only division reinforcements get depth markers when they come in. So I've removed all of them from all of the tactical reinforcements, and I know that none of them have gained any depth markers through events or anything, because those all went to WN units. So that's everything. Cleared all that up. Now we'll get right back into it. So let's go with the German fire phase. So we've got red. They actually have theirs moved. It's a good thing we moved our hero from here to here. So now that I have every beach hex cleared out, I can pretty much not have to worry about the engineer phase anymore for now. So we have blue, that is disrupted but no longer is, and we have green, which is dead. So not bad. On this side, red. Let's see, red, no reds. Purple, no purples. I also have to check these now too, because sometimes they'll be able to fire at us, like this yellow one. Or blues. Diamond, blue diamond. Oh, they can actually, oh, they hit our leader. That's not good. So, he's now got a light wound. But, other than that, nothing else is hit. He's got a light wound, so he's not, he can still do his job. But if he gets a heavy wound, I'll have to remove him from play, which would not be good, because we need all of our leaders in this to be effective. So now it's our action phase. Now that I think about it, those couple turns ago when I had 3 actions, I don't think I used my last action. I'm not going to use it now, but that just came to mind. Stinks. Forgot about that. Oopsies. So, hero, you go here. That unit, you go there. You guys, move here. Next turn, we can attack. Use my hero to finish this guy off. We have strength of 4, they have strength of 1. We don't have the weapon, but we can use our hero to be the weapon. And that means this position is done for. Sweet. Another free action. I am going to use this hero. Let's see, he's got 6. 2, 4. If I attacked him with him, it wouldn't do anything, I don't believe. So I'm going to bombard him with my tank. Get a red. Awesome. Yep. He is now disrupted again. Suppressed. I might actually move this hero. Yeah, I'm just going to have him occupy this space just to get some of the points that we need to get to the next place, because we're not going to have this guy taken care of for a while, so there's no point in him just sitting here. So we have 2 extra actions we can do. So first, I'm going to move these 2 right here. Second, what do I want to do second? I'm going to move the... No, I'm going to attack this with the tank. I'm going to try to suppress him again so he can't fire on us before we attack him next turn. Oh, we don't have any... I guess the hero could be artillery. Anyway. Let's see. Let's try to get a purple. Oh, we get it. We get it. Awesome. We've been getting really lucky with those. Suppressing these nests right when we need to. And that's our last thing we can do right there. Now, actions on this side. So, let's see. I'm gonna move our general right here. We're going to... He doesn't get a free move since our general wasn't there yet. But I'm thinking maybe I move my tank like right here to help. Actually, if I could combine these 2, then they'd have a total number at 7. They'd have 7 strength, which if they hit him again, they would actually be able to take away his depth marker. So we might do that. I'm going, but we'll save that because I know we've got units out here we want to move to. So you're going to go right there. you're gonna go right here. That's one action, actually. You are gonna go right there. Now this victory point is actually in our communication now, so it counts towards points for us, I believe. I'm not gonna move him up because I don't want to lose on the last turn of the game. That would really suck. Let's see, any other things we can do? We can attack this nest now and use General Coda to command both of these to attack. So we have a total strength of 12. Let's see if we can do it. MOBZ, we have both of those because he's full strength. Flanking and artillery. Of course. So we have the artillery, but we don't have the flanking. Their total strength is only 3. So I have a total strength of 12. So I think I'm going to take optional attrition on my artillery unit. I can do that, right? 11 FA. Yeah, I can. I'm going to take optional attrition on this unit to eliminate this depth marker. There we go. Now he is disrupted, and next turn we can eliminate him and gain another point from another WN nest cleared. Awesome. Now we still have one action left. What do I want to do with this action? Oh, that's right, that's right. I was going to move him over here. There we go. That's our second action. All right. That's that turn done. And things are looking good. I think we're going to win this. So I am going to pause and get the next turn ready. Alright everyone, I am back. I didn't actually do anything. I thought I was going to put some units out on the board, but I didn't really need any extra artillery or anything like that on the board right now, and I'd like to wait until we can get some of these draws opened up before I start stacking units on the board like that. Units that could easily die. So this one's opened up, but that's the only draw we've opened up so far. So yes, I am going to keep them up here ready to deploy. But until then, we are going to do our last turn. Let's go. 11 through 20, that's where we're at right now. Place German reinforcements in zones A, C, and E. Alright, this time it's division reinforcements. So A, oh, that sucks. We were about to take that victory point. Oh, wait, no, that's where, we weren't going to take that. We were, crap, I hope he doesn't hit either of those guys. That could ruin that little plan I made right there to eliminate that nest. So that's A, C. Where's the next open C? I think it's right here. He gets a mobile marker. And E. I think he just goes to E2. Yeah. Although actually, I don't think he traces communication from here. Yeah, I don't think so, because we control these two tiles and these tiles. So there's no way that he could actually get here. Alright, so E3 it is. Yeah, so they'll have to go there instead. This town, St. Laurent sur Mer. I don't speak French, so I don't know how to say that completely, but St. Laurent sur Mer is incredibly fortified. That is going to be very difficult to take. But anyway, we've got the reinforcements down. Alright, time for the fire phase. We've got, oh, of course he hits. Oh, that stinks. That really stinks. So he just suppresses that, but that means we can't attack him. So this attack is going to have to wait, which sucks. But ultimately, we weren't going to be able to clear it in time anyway by the time the turn ends, so now it's just up to whether we'll have enough strength to take that position. But anyway, yeah, I was grabbing a disruption marker. We lost a little bit right there too, but green, no green that can attack us. Yeah, no green. Brown can, and they'll actually do some damage to us too. So they suppress this hero. All our heroes are getting suppressed. Now, I'll have to check. If you're suppressed, you might not actually control a victory point, but I'll have to check that. Anyway. Oh, you know what? He doesn't suppress him. He doesn't have a double depth marker. He does, though. He's still suppressed. So, back to the next phase. The next fire phase. So we've got yellow. Well, they actually kill this guy. So, I Company of the 116th Infantry. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. But they're dead. They don't hit anyone else up here. There's no other yellow Germans to fire. So now we've got red. There's no red Germans that can fire. What about brown? There's these guys. No one over here. So they'll get their disrupted marker taken off, which is bad. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need them to fire back on them again in our action phase. But that's everything. It's time for the action phase, our last one of the turn. Last one of the half of the campaign, at least. I mean, maybe the last of the series if we end up losing. I don't think we will, but you never know. Let's see. So we can't attack these guys because we know... Oh, actually, we don't know they have a flank. We'll only have 12 strength, though, if we attack like this. Did we want to move any of our other infantry units? Oh, you know what? I did remember. We've got high tide coming in at the end of this turn. So units are going to land up here now. So I'm going to want to make sure this artillery is moved up, because we don't want to lose them. because they'll give us points if they get up the draws next phase. But that's one action. So I think our second action is going to be with this guy right here, because these two are in the command phase. All right, commanded by the HQ. So you've got 4, 8, 12 strength. Let's see if it's enough. BZ, BG. We've got the weapons we need there. And DE. Awesome, awesome. It is enough. 3, 6, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's enough to eliminate the depth marker and keep him disrupted. So this guy's going to be removed next turn. Good. Not soon enough to gain our victory points, though, on that space, which stinks. But, oh well. I think we'll win, so it'll be okay. This hero... what do I want to do with him? I don't know what I want to do with him. I think I'm going to move him. I don't want to move him here, because red might be able to hit him. Move him here, and then try to get him like that. So then eventually this guy can come back. If we get another unit right here, it'll be enough to count for the flanking. So anyway, that's another free unit. One. Oh, he can't fire on those guys. Gonna move him over here. Oh, you know what? I do want to move those two together. 1, 2. Nah, the actions I took are good enough, so he'll have to wait. But that's our last turn for there. Alright, now on this side. First. Oh, we don't have our tank to suppress this guy anymore. That's not good. Luckily, we can't lose now. You can't lose by losing too many infantry units, so that's good. I think what I'm going to do, move him right there. Move him up. Oh, we have 2 of these. Actually, I'm going to move these guys together right there where he was last. Move him right there. I'm going to move this guy right here. That way next turn I have a free move with him. Those were all free actions, I believe. Gonna stay there. What about any other units? Gonna finish this guy off with this infantry unit. Awesome, that's another victory point. Look how many Germans we've killed. It's crazy, but look how many of us they've killed. I'll have to see who's killed more in a second. Because from what I've read, these German positions were not very large, like in terms of manpower. Like this, WN61 reportedly only had like 12 guys holding it. And which is actually, I never actually discussed this, but this hero, how do you pronounce his name? Strojny? He was actually the one who took out WN61 pretty much by himself in the actual landing, and he just happened to be the one to take it out in the game too. I had no idea that's a coincidence. I did not do that intentionally. He was with F Company though, instead of, who is he with? I Company. So still right next to him, but really, really interesting. I thought that was really cool how that happened. he received a, what was it? I can't remember what the medal is called. It's the one right under the Medal of Honor that you can get in the Army. But I can't remember what it's called, but he received that one. So anyway, that was our turn, right? Oh wait, no, that doesn't count as a turn. I think we still have 2 more guys we can move over here. So I'm gonna have them climb up to safety. Oh, you know what? They have to have a climbing marker. There we go. That way we know the action is taken. And these 2 guys, I'm gonna try to move them up here. Is that what I want to do? I can do it for free next turn, that's the thing, if they survive. Or, no, I'm gonna keep those guys there. There's no point to moving them. Yeah, I might as well speed it up for them. So, that's the last turn. Let's see if we win. I'll count all the points for you guys so you can see the process. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one doesn't count since we don't hold both of them. That one doesn't count because he still has his fire marker on it. 8, 9. That one doesn't count for the same reason. So we're at 9 right now. We just need 2 more to win, and I think we've won since we control the draw. So 9, draws are worth 5 points. Draw D1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14. And we control this point, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That one we don't control because it's under fire from this guy. 19, 20. So that's, oh, you know what? I think I have to subtract these 2, 19, 18, because they're under fire from him. We got 18 victory points, which is pretty good. 25 wins you the entire scenario, and then you don't even have to go to these points, but I would rather have 18, because now we know that we get to move on. See, D-Day at Omaha Beach. This is a different game mode. So 10 VP or lower, 11 to 24, continue play. So that's what we'll be doing, folks. It's gone pretty well. We lost a lot. Let's see, we've lost. They're all from the 1/16th. I don't think I had anyone land from the... Yeah, the 1/15th hasn't landed yet. I think they're about to land right there. So we lost a lot from the 1/16th. We lost F Company, H Company, L Company, K Company, I Company, G Company, and B Company. And then total wipeouts, we had I Company, G Company, and L Company. We lost most of our support weapons as well. On this side, a lot less losses, and it's because we had a lot of heroes spring up on this side for us. We only had 1 on this side, but we only lost H Company, K Company, B Company, and D Company. B Company and H Company were completely wiped out, but yeah, we did well. We did very well. Now let's count. That's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We lost 11 and we destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We already defeated the Germans a lot more than they did us. And 12, 13, 14. Although these units were probably a lot smaller. than these units. They just had really good defensive positions. But yeah, overall, it was a fun game. Very intense at moments. Over here, I was so worried we were gonna lose. I did not want to lose. I wanted to keep playing this for you guys and for myself. But yeah, I'll also have to check these and see if we've put any more of their artillery offline. But anyway, that is going to do it. We've done well. Yes, look at this. It's beautiful. We've pushed pretty far up here too. But yep. So on to turn 17. Thank you everyone, and if you liked this video, make sure to give it a like. Comment if you have any suggestions or any fun facts about D-Day or Omaha Beach or World War II in general. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving you the next one. I'm gonna be gone for this next week on vacation, but after that I will surely bring you the rest of this campaign. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and have a good rest of your day.